What's up, guys? It's your girl. This is what you get when you eat chocolate cake and you're trying to film at the same time. Anyways, this your girl Jasmine Angelique, and I'm back with another video. So today is day 4 of Vlogmas. I guess I'm participating in it. I really didn't really think that I was, but I feel like why not, right? Why not try to use this time to get as much exposure as you possibly can. I actually came on here to share a quick story about my first time participating in a spin class. Yeah, taking a spin class. So yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. See, this is how quick this story happened. Hold on. This is how quick this story happened. This actually happened yesterday morning. Well, let me go back to Monday. So today is Wednesday. Monday, I actually decided that, you know what? I was going to start working out despite me eating cake 5 minutes before I got on camera. But whatever, right? We're going to work with that. So I decided like I was going to start working out. And as you guys know, for some who don't know, I work downtown. And it is this place called, well, I'm not going to say the name of the place because I don't want nobody stalking me. Not saying anybody care about me, but I'm just saying I don't want nobody stalking me. So this place is called a workout center. I don't know. And they specialize in spin class or spin cycling, whatever it is, right? So I was like, hey, Monday night, it was around like 4 o'clock. I'm like, I'm going to sign up for this spin class. When I get off work at 5, I'm going to walk over there and I'm going to take this class. So I get over there and guess what? I did not sign up for a spin class. I was like, oh, I'm sad. So I actually ended up taking this TRS class, which you guys can look it up. It's basically like these long, like, I don't know, handle type things, and they're attached to the wall, and you pretty much use them to like exercise, and you do all this amazing like crazy stuff. It's so cool. It's really fun. Like, I really enjoy that class more than anything. And it wasn't too much that I couldn't do, even though it wasn't like the easiest thing I ever done. There were some things that I could not do, but I tried my best and I did my best with modification. Anyway, sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh, so I could do pretty much anything with modifications. That was all cool and dandy. So I'm like, you know what? I really want to take a spin class because I've spent this whole year trying to figure out who I am, and I'm still not there yet. I still have a way to go. One of the things that I really want to do in life is do a bunch of shit that I haven't done before in life. And so I was like, well, I never went spin class, spin cycling. And a lot of times, you know, when you're bigger or whatever, sometimes you don't feel like you can do the same things that other people can do, or you doubt yourself, or you just like, there's a bunch of things that I want to do physically, and even if I can't do it all, I'm going to try at least a little bit, possibly. And so I was like, I went to the guy after the class and I said, when is the next spin cycling class? Because I really want to go to this class. So I think it was a girl. It was a girl and a guy, but I can't really remember who I actually talked to. So she was like, yeah, it's one that come on. I think it was, yeah, it was the lady at this point. So, because the guy got up and left. Anyway, so the girl, she's like, yeah, it's a spin cycling class at 6 a.m. So I'm like, cool. I'm going to go to this 6 a.m. class, which meant I had to get up at 4:30 to get ready for this class. And I went in there, and let me tell you something. So it was quite a few people that was actually in the class, but some kind of way, someone took the key, so they couldn't let us in. So we had to wait for the manager. The manager took forever, so I ended up walking to Starbucks. So I already walked probably probably a good 10 minutes one way. I mean, well, I walked maybe 5 or 10 minutes to Starbucks from where I was at, and then I had to walk back to get to, well, let me not over exaggerate. I walked like 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes tops, so 10 minutes altogether. And I went to the class. So first of all, they give you these special shoes, which I had no idea that you actually had to have shoes to ride the cycling class. I just thought, like, you know, you wear your own shoes, right? Because in the movies, I don't really ever see them like showing like someone going up, like, you know, and getting shoes from a counter and then going into the spin cycling class and like that being a whole thing, right? Because if I had known that you have to have special shoes and they lock you in, first of all, the shoes, they have these, like, it looked like football cleats, but not really, but kind of, sort of. Excuse my dogs. They're making a lot of noise right now. So if you hear them, excuse them. So I did not know that they had those little like claw things on the bottom, and so they lock onto the pedals. And when I tell you, first of all, when you're bigger, your body don't really move the same way. I think when you're bigger, like, you tend to you know, your knees don't go inward. So it was rather difficult for me to figure out how I should angle my feet and my knees and everything to try to get on the bike. So I had the instructor trying to help me, and I'm just like, oh my God. So then I ended up, couldn't get my right leg to lock. So she switched over and she was like, well, I'll help you with your left leg. So while she's helping me with my left leg to get that lock, she's like, oh, I know the problem. You got to turn your knees in. And that was a little bit uncomfortable. And so doing that, I made a mistake and locked. Well, I didn't make a mistake. I actually locked my right foot into the thing. So I was all straight with that. And then we played around with the left side. I got it locked in. Now, I'm not one of those ones. I don't run typically. I don't climb stairs typically. I don't do any of those things. I don't ride bikes. Like, I don't do any of those things. So, like, you know, a few minutes in, I'm like, okay, all right, I got this. This is easy, you know. And then when we were just riding, I was like, okay, all right. Now it was 4 other people, so it was 5 people all together. They were in front and I was in the back because I got the back seat, because I was like, I don't want nobody talking about me because I'm doing horribly, right? And so they're just like, and I'm just like, swiping sweat off my face, like I'm looking around because I'm thinking like, damn, I put my water on the floor and I can't get it because I'm locked into these chairs. I mean, these wheels, I mean, the pedals. And I'm just like, oh my God. So I'm just like, okay, I'm going, and like 10 minutes in, I'm like, all right, I'm cool. Then like 20 minutes in, I'm like, you know what? The bitch, they lied to me. So at that point, I started getting thirsty. I was sweating like crazy. I legitimately was like, I'm trying to get out of this thing, but I could not get out of it because I could not figure out how to unlock my feet from the pedal. So it wasn't like, you know, I was held against my will, okay? In spin class, I was held against my will because I could not figure out how to unlock to get my feet out of the pedals. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I couldn't just sit there. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep pedaling, and I'm going to keep pedaling. I'm going to keep standing up, and I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to sit down. And I'm like, I'm dying of thirst, okay? I had literally put my water on the floor next to me, so I could not bend over. And I'm wondering, like, why the lady over me, she just drinking? And I'm like, oh, she set her bottle on the bike, right? Her bottle of water. I'm like, next time I know to do that, because it's hell when you can't reach your water and you dying. So anyways, we make it 30 minutes in, and I'm like, I'm about to quit at 30 minutes. Really, we was like 29 and a half. I'm like, I'm about to quit at 30 minutes. So I say, okay. So I'm pedaling and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. Like, I legit was about to cry because I just had to keep going because I couldn't just sit there, but I couldn't figure out how to get myself loose. So I said at 30 minutes, I'm quitting, and I'm gonna figure out how the hell to get my feet out of it. I'm leaving this class because on the wall it still said it had 30 minutes left, and I was like, I'll be damned if I be in here for 30 minutes, like for 30 more minutes, because I'm about to die. Like, I need some water, I need some oxygen, I need to take these clothes off. I was drenched in sweat. So the lady say, oh, you guys, you got 10 more minutes and then y'all out of here. So I'm like, 10 more minutes? 10 more minutes? Okay, cool, because that's all I can give you. I can't give you no more than 10 minutes, baby. I can't give you no more than 10 minutes. I need you to know this and for real. So she was like, well, I'm happy, you know, that you stuck with it. And I was like, girl, like, if I could figure out how to get my feet off these damn pedals, I would have been gone. And when I tell you everybody started rolling, like everybody was rolling, okay? I'm talking about to fall off their chair rolling, because I was dead ass serious. Like, I was dead ass serious. And like right now, it literally hurts to do anything. It hurts to stand up. It hurts to sit down. It hurts to use the toilet. It hurts to bend over and tie my shoes. My thighs have never hurt this bad ever in my life. It hurts to walk. It hurts to bend my knees. Like, it just hurt all over. But I signed up to go back next Tuesday. I said if I can do 3 classes a week, 3 to 4 classes a week for the next few weeks, see if that actually, you know, helps me get closer to my goal of losing 30 pounds before January 28th. Yeah, I'll say for anyone who is thinking about joining in the spin class, please go do it. It was an adventure. It's something that, you know, you could say you did it. Even if you're not successful, the biggest piece of advice that I would give you is that you are your own competition, and that's it. And the only person that you have to worry about is yourself. So whether you're the slowest person in the class, because I definitely was the slowest person in the class, be the slowest mother in the class. Be the slowest person in the class. It is okay, because I would rather be the slowest person in the class and finish it than not finish it at all. Let's just put that there. Like, let's not, you know, not finish it at all. So yeah, so I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, leave a comment in the comment box if you like this story. I try my best. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, and peace.